Okay, so in this video we're going to explain oblique projection. Oblique projection has two forms, two methods: cavalier, cabinet projection. So the good thing about oblique is you're using the orthographic view to draw your oblique view. We're going to draw by the front, which is 100. Now if ever they give you a front view like this, just draw back the front view. Make sure if it has the circle in it, you are drawing the piece where the circle comes in the orthographic. Let me just go over that again. We're going to come out here 75. As I said, we're drawing the front view again. That is 90. Thing over there will be 10. The trick with this drawing is, where exactly are these circles? When I put in the slant over here. Now, if this is cavalier, you're going to draw the slant at 45, but you're going to put in the width the same measurement. If it is cabinet, you would reduce this length to half. So for cabinet projection, we would draw this 80 at 40. But for this CXC question, it said using a scale 1 to 1, which is full size. Okay, so we're going to draw it back full size. Just explain the two, cabinet and cavalier. If you're drawing it in cabinet, it will be half size at a 45-degree angle, whereas cavalier will be full size at a 45-degree angle. Alright, so the question to the class, guys, is this. Now, once again, here is the beauty of oblique. The same thing that's down here is the same thing out here. Everybody's clear with this? So now, you just drop these in. Now the thing about oblique is you could finish it in minutes. The problem is just to understand it. Now remember, they have a few curves here. Where are those curves going? In the middle. Anybody got any measurements, any distances?
No, sir. So you just drop them.
You can't just drop them in where they're supposed to be. That's a predicament. Quickly. Now let's look at this line here. If we look at this line, what are the measurements on this for the curve, where those curves are? How far up should I go? How far down should I go? Which view tells us the measurements? Not the front view. What was it that you said? Read it, let me hear. Didn't you lie to me about that earlier? Alright, write it 100 times. Alright, so, let me look here.
40, sir?
40, you see 40 on this? There's no 40 on this?
40.
Hey, hurry up please. 100. Write over exactly what you said. Apologies on people watching the video. So, the plan view. You don't see measurements in plan view? Look, what's the measurement of this? This little space?
80.
No. 25. So watch, we count down. No, you keep it at 45. 25. Alright, come up. Just gonna put it out straight. Actually, you don't even need to put it out straight. You can just put in the curve one time. So there's no ellipse in this view, okay? Remember, you're doing all of these orthographic circles. Trim. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so line, how far are we coming down?
30.
Sweet. 30. And then you just carry it in. No, I didn't even need to carry it in, because all I needed to do was copy this.
So actually it's in that's right.
Yep. And the last thing now is we got a second circle to put in. See, second circle. Now, even if you did not know how this looked, because you followed step by step, you follow your measurements, the drawing is still gonna come out properly. Understand? So that smaller one is what? Oh, that's 20 from the top. So let me measure down 20. I could offset it by 20, but I'll not do that.
So you start working easier. So.
Yeah, but there's some tricks. You gotta be vigilant when you use them. Alright, so in here will actually be a cutout. That'll be that there, and we just need to extend. So this oblique drawing is finished. You understand it?
That's what you see.
The thing about oblique projection, let me look in the question here to see if there are any more. This only has one oblique question. Oh, there are 5. Look at screen is. So here's the second one. So for this one here, it has figure 5 shows 2 orthographic views of a block. Okay.
Excuse me.
It has using the cabinet or cavalier method, draw an oblique projection of the block. You can use your phone. State the method used. You understand this? Which one of these you can use as the front view? Left? Left or right? You're right, why?
Because it's more detailed.
No,
You just go copy that here to the back one.
you just go draw that, draw in circle
and
straight.
Copy.
You understand? You're drawing the one that is orthographic. So this one will be your front view. You just drawing this back. And all you need to do is draw up at the 45. Now you actually use a marker to do it on this page. So you would draw up here.
So that's you
Video is on. So you would actually draw it up like that. You understand that?
That's right.
Alright, good. So oblique is finished. Moving on now.
You press it?
I press Ctrl Z, but it ain't coming off. I make that erase it. Alright, so that's oblique. This is one question that can come. The second question is orthographic, well, isometric, sorry. They may give you an isometric view to do. An isometric view like your SBA, it will have in a circle. Y'all know isometric already, so
That means you're going to use ellipse.
yeah, you definitely will have to use ellipse for the isometric question. You clear on this? We good? Alright, so we get into the last 2 now. So the last 2 questions, the third one, they could answer about fasteners. So for this one, I'm going to use, let me look here and see if they have any. Good. So these are all examples. However, though, in recent years, we've not seen them really asking these questions, but I still tell you all to review them. So for this year, they asked students to draw an isometric drawing of this, and they asked them to draw fasteners. So you have to do one or the other. You understand? Now, with this, I would probably recommend that y'all do the isometric. Because for the fasteners, you have to know a few of them. You have to know them. You understand? Any questions? Any questions?
Alright, how you going to draw that here?
Or you can draw a castle nut.
How you going to draw the fastener?
I can show you in a minute. Move to the last question. This projector like it freaking out. I was telling you you could use your phone to start.
Or you want to copy. You got to stand him up for your finger. You roll it. Huh? We're good. I say easy. You want me to do it?
Yeah, you can still. projector seems to be giving some problems. Like flipping it out. I think the card might be changing. Alright, so we can do this quickly so that I wonder if it's like so the last question, you understand the third question? The third question can be fasteners. So they can answer to draw hexagonal bolt, they can answer to draw different types of nuts. What we're going to do now, once this thing comes on, is we're going to answer some of those questions. I feel as if the card needs changing. Now the question that I'm looking at here on the screen, it says make neat orthographic sketches of any 3 types of sections. You understand that? It has a remove section, a revolve section, a part section, or a half section. Now, the information that I will send you, that I have sent you, it shows images of these sections. Okay? And that is simply it. So for the persons who are watching the video, check the WhatsApp chat for the information.